Hello guys, and welcome to a new Crusader Kings 2 video today by me, Vulcan. We are at last starting our new campaign, and in the last video of Crusader Kings 2 I asked you guys to vote for who you wanted me to play for. So after a long vote, you guys chose Poland by, I think it was 17 votes to 10 over Denmark, and that's who I'm going to play. So guys, thanks for voting. Thanks to everyone who took part in that. I was overwhelmed by the responses I got. I never expected to get half as many votes as I did. But anyway, without further ado, let's get started. Now I'm going to be playing this run through as though you've done the tutorial. So I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I am going to sort of go over why I'm doing particular things throughout. And here you can see at the start I need to choose an ambition. Now they recently changed the ambitions so that they're different to plots. So what you used to do is you used to have to go into here and it used to be choose an ambition, and within the ambitions you could choose a plot if you wanted to. But instead now you have a plot which you can use to do whatever, and you also have a ambition which is now on your character tab. And for myself, I'm going to choose my ambition to have a son, because I need to have an heir, and basically that having an ambition for doing so means you get rewarded if you have a son. So yeah, it's a good start to have that sort of ambition, especially when you don't already have children. Now let's see what we got here. We got the ducal claims. This is what I'm going to start off by doing. I'm going to start off by attacking this guy with a de jure claim. Now the reason I'm doing this is because if I holy war for Pomerania just now, I am going to struggle to take them on if all of these other little nations join. Now the only trouble with attacking this place first is that the Holy Roman Empire could possibly attack Pomerania very quickly and take that over themselves. So I'm going to have to be quick about taking care of this de jure claim, and then go straight on to attacking Pomerania, possibly with some mercenaries. But for now we're going to start the war on them before we've even unpaused the clock. Raise our armies, which have now got these cool little banners that come with them. We're going to move all our men into a central province. This is so that if, say, they make their army quicker than I do and they move it onto my outer province where my army is stacked before my stacked army has basically got all my men in it, they're going to win, and I don't want that. So make the entire army in the central province, meaning each little levy has less places to go or has less distance to travel before it can get in the army. So anyway, let's unpause and start the game. Apparently we can call in allies. We got Ryazan. Let's just see where the hell they are. I'm not sure exactly where they are, but hell, we may as well ask them. And they might come to our help, which is always useful. Now the good thing about a de jure claim is that, as I said before, people can't join them unless they're technically allies. So that means that what it looks like is the Holy Roman Empire has just declared war on Pomerania. If I click on them, you can see here the wars that they are in, and he is defending against the Holy Roman Empire. So I've got to hurry up and take care of the people in Plock, and then press my advantage into Yagi. I think that is how you say it. I have no idea. Now a lot of these Polish provinces or Lithuanian provinces, I have no idea how to say, so bear with me. I am going to hopefully enjoy playing Poland though. This is hopefully going to be really awesome. Now here I can kind of plan on making it so that if the Holy Roman Empire destroys the Pomeranian army, I can slip some men into these provinces to basically hold off the or hold the provinces while the Holy Roman Empire come and try and occupy them. I've got to declare war on them first, but I'm going to take care of this province before I do that. Now, games like CK2, they're classed as grand strategy games, and they're actually reasonably hard to get into. So if you are watching this and you have no idea what the hell's going on, don't blame yourself, because honestly, the first time I played this, I also didn't have a clue what I was doing. It takes a lot of patience to get used to this sort of game, and however, they are very rewarding once you do well. Now here you can see that battle that I was talking about where the Holy Roman Empire will destroy the Pomeranian army. I am going to take advantage of that by hiring some mercenaries, sending them straight towards Stettin and declaring war for it. However, I cannot because I have levies raised. I forgot about that. Okay, let's just take the mercs to go and help with the basically the war on the right side, and unfortunately I'm going to have to let the Holy Roman Empire take what they want. They are fighting currently for Pomerania, which is basically just Stettin. I can take the other two off them at a later date. The only trouble is the Holy Roman Empire taking Stettin, it kind of stops me from attacking Mecklenburg early on. However, they are in the war against the Holy Roman Empire at the moment for Stettin. Just going to speed up the game a bit so that we can basically see the troops move a bit quicker. Here we have our first look at our council. I need to change choose a new court chaplain. Luckily I have 100 relation 1 waiting and ready to go, so I'm going to choose him. Need to assign tasks to these guys actually. And we just inherited a fuck ton of titles, which is awesome. Alright, we're just going to pause the game for a second while I sort out what I'm going to do with these guys. Let's research cultural tech in my capital. We've got scheme. Let's see what else we can do. Let's study a technology from the Holy Roman Empire just to piss them off. And we're going to fabricate claims. Where are we going to fabricate claims? We're going to fabricate claims on Stettin. The reason for that is, if I want to later on, I can attack the Holy Roman Empire with a fabricated claim. It looks like they're beating their army there. Not for long though, as they reinforce. This guy apparently is a better steward than the one I currently have. Let's have a quick check. Give him a chance, because he's only a little bit better than you. Our money is slowly dropping as our mercenaries chunk away at our money. However, just as I siege that, then every time you win a siege, you get a little bit of money from the holding that you just took over. So that's why it just went back up again quickly there. You can see they're offering peace, and there we go, job done. That's all mine. And while they are currently being owned by the Holy Roman Empire, I'm going to quickly get rid of my own armies. Going to move my men onto Slopsk. And I'm going to declare war on them for Pomerania. These two provinces on the right here. And apparently they fixed the thing where you can put mercenaries into enemy territory before you start a war, which is unfortunate. Pomerania is what we want, and that's what we're going to get. Raise our armies once again. Pull them all into that place right there. Going to get my court chaplain, start converting the populace of that place over here, because currently it is pagan and I am Catholic, which is not good. My wife is pregnant. That is wonderful, just what I needed. Hopefully will give me a son to complete my ambition. This guy is apparently a better marshal than this guy. He is, or would be, but not worth the hatred at the moment. Now here you can see that the Holy Roman Empire have won that war against Pomerania. But, oh hello. Title that should rightfully be mine. Well, fuck off, because I have good diplomacy. Now the good thing about starting as King Bolslaw is that he actually has really good stats and a reasonable wife. His wife could definitely be better, but her diplomacy skill kind of bolsters his, and he has amazing martial skill for an early king. Right here you can see we're easily sieging the rest of Pomerania now. And my heir is apparently plotting against me. Let's see why, shall we? I just pause it for a second. See, the Duchy of Kayavia granted to a something something, I can't read that. Kill King Bolslaw. Oh, you bastard. What is wrong with you? That's this guy here with his lovely, what do you call it? Right, we're gonna imprison him because I do not want him killing me. Oh, and he's come to arms. Great! Just great. Well, pity I've raised all his armies at the moment, so there's not going to be much of a threat. He could possibly spring shit out of nowhere. Yep, there we go. He's brought up 700 troops, but if I deal with this war quickly, then there shouldn't be much of a problem. Make sure I kill his men. Try and outmaneuver him so that I can take out his army. That will also give me war score. Now the reason he's running along now is, or he's not running anymore, is because he basically can't know where he can go, and 2 of my council have died. Luckily this guy loves me, and this guy is fine. Cool beans. We're going to improve diplomatic relations with this guy, Upper Silesia dude, so he doesn't revolt while I'm at war. And well, another plot, we can just ask him to end this one. We're all good there. The reason I didn't ask this guy to end the plot is because I want his land, basically. I can always release this guy. That's no problem. You can see I'm just trying to assault the holdings so I can pick up the land quicker. Bit risky, considering I don't actually have too many men. Too many men. But I got a daughter, not a son. How depressing. Anyway, once we finish sieging this, we can deal with our revolter. And we'll have these 2 provinces onto the sea. Now, I would love to get close to Mecklenburg and be able to take that off them, but unfortunately, I probably won't be able to take it too soon. Now, the holding of the church is has ended very quickly because they don't start with many great defences. Just checking the diplomacy tab every now and then to see if I can end the wars. They seem to have updated the UI a lot since the last patch. It seems like a very serious patch, which is awesome. Not going to complain. Now he's just finished sieging this province down here of mine. When I go back with my large army, I'll be able to take that out reasonably easily. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to split off my own army, if it will let me. Actually, no, I'm not, because they've just brought 1,500 troops over, and I do not want to leave myself open to attack. Once I have sieged this, I am going straight over to attack his army. One of them has run away and the other one has not. So it looks like I'm going to be in for a fight here. Luckily I outnumber them 2 to 1. And that's going to be an easy victory for me. Going to chase them off the battlefield, much like you do in Medieval 2 or something similar. It's kind of annoying that you don't have in-game battles on this kind of thing, but where the game is real-time and sort of never-ending, you only pause it occasionally. It's, I don't know, there's not much really you can do about it, because otherwise the game would continue to play real-time while you're in a battle, and that wouldn't really work. Apparently, I just killed someone significant on the battlefield. Now, most of that sort of stuff is controlled by random events. You can see that my ally has helped me take over, and I am allowed to enforce demands, and all of the places are mine. Awesome sauce. Wrong holding type. Wonderful. Finish off this war. Gonna make some new vassals in both of these places. And now I'm at war with the Prussians. For some reason. Okay. I'm sure they won't trouble me for long. As I am going to go back to Slupsk and basically unsiege it or unoccupy it so that I can offer them white peace, get them out of a war. So I'm not even sure what the war's for at the moment. Well, they still won't accept white peace. Well, I'm going to go and deal with this guy's army down here. Otherwise, I am not going to be able to, or I'm going to have to, like, concede defeat to my brother. It's technically my brother who's declared war on me. Chasing down his army. And didn't get away that time. Now this happens actually quite a lot. Your experience in matters of war have increased, and there are many things you will do differently in future battles. What will you focus on? Flat terrain expert? Light foot, heavy infantry? Let's go for heavy infantry leader, like a boss, because we have a lot of heavy infantry. That's what the Polish kind of specialise in, I think. Heavy infantry. Now the thing is, the reason I'm chasing this down so avidly is because the actual army was led by the guy who was leading the revolt. And if I captured him, I would be able to end the basically I would be able to imprison him straight away, and that would end the revolt. Should really disable these hints as I go. If you want to read them, just make sure you pause. Just trying to get white peace with this guy, because the sooner I do, the sooner I can actually attack him back and take over what I want, rather than him attacking me and me being the defender. Let's have a look at this guy. Well, pretty sure he's not a heretic. Can't be entirely sure, but oh, gotta take chances in this world. So currently, we own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and where's the 10th? 10. Is that 10? Apparently we own 10 holdings. That's mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. 10 holdings. It's quite a lot. If we just siege these back, they haven't got many men holding them, so it's easy done. And of course the last castle, siege that back, and our war score should raise even more as we go and attack his major army. It's not really major, 392 men, not really a lot. What I will probably do after I have attacked this army here is I will disband my men again. My wife is pregnant, that's great, could have a son. I will disband my own levies and my realm levies, and I will re-raise them so that I can get back all my men that I wasn't using before. It's just a weird mechanic in CK2. You can't bring up these unraised levies unless your army completely is disbanded. So at the moment I only have 632 and 72 from vassals, but if I disband them, that will add to that, and that will add to that, and then I can raise it all again and have like another 2,000 men just out of nowhere. Anyway, that's what I'm just about to do. So if I just dismiss these personal levies, I'm going to get this mercenary army to go and attack him, so that when he retreats I can raise my own personal levies and my vassal levies, and we can go back to war and start taking over his places. Here we can see that we can create the Duchy of Pomerania. Probably not going to do that because it gives people a reason to well, gives people stuff to plot for, and it's not really what I want. Here you can see, as I said, I get way more men back. After I've disbanded them and reacquired them. I'm going to start moving these men into enemy territory. And we have a son! Huzzah! Fulfilled the ambition to have a son. And let's hope he becomes proud. Achieve gain proud trait. Oh yeah. We're a good father. Alright, let's see, just to check how many duchies I have at the moment. It looks like only 2. Duchy of Greater Poland and Duchy of Lesser Poland. And all these counts, and obviously I'm the King of Poland as well. Now his army's completely disbanded. I'm going to move these mercenaries to help my main army siege this province. 3,721 men. And again on 230 guys. And again 260 guys. And here you can see that I am probably going to be able to do this very soon. And I shall revoke the Duchy of Mazovia. Gonna leave this one to siege, just because I don't have the way it works is you should probably have more than 10 times the defenders in order to have a successful siege where you don't lose too many men. But where it's close, it's not really worth risking. I've got a call to arms against somebody of Rostov, and that just went away very quickly, so I don't know if that war ended really soon or what. But it looks like Denmark's already been on the prowl, scooping up land in Lithuania. And he's offering me peace. And he would like white peace. No way. I am imprisoning you. You wanted to kill me. You're plotting to kill me. And he wants me to give him white peace. What is that about? Looks like Sweden's having a fun time with revolts. It means that Finland's ripe for the taking. But I'm going to focus my area, focus my troops around this area here to begin with. I might look at taking Mecklenburg once I get rid of my levies, see what I can take off them. But until then, I'm going to start sieging this again. I have 10 times 260, so may as well siege it, get this over and done with very quickly. And this guy's going to lose his freedom very quickly. There we go. Right, that's war over. And we're gonna be able to disband the troops once and for all, including the mercenaries. Now, need to choose a new ambition. Improve my learning. Oh, well, I just got her pregnant again. Learning is at least 8. I didn't know you could improve your traits like that. I'm going to leave that for now because there are better things than that. I can create the Duchy of Pomerania now. Give me 200 prestige, but cost me a lot of gold at the beginning of the game. Not the best of things to do. Let's get this guy and go to the diplomacy tab, and we're going to... what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We could ransom him for 145 gold. We could banish him, taking all of his gold. But it's tyrannical, so we're not going to do that. Or we could release him, or we could just revoke one of these duchies. Let's see, shall we? Interesting. I'm tempted to just release him. Now, the reason I would release him and not do anything to him is basically so he doesn't hold a grudge, for starters, and also so that other people like me because they think I'm merciful. And that can be very useful for increasing the amount of men you have from your vassals. However, in this case, because he was gonna try and kill me, I am basically going to revoke his main or his secondary title, which is the Duchy of Kuyavia. But I can't do it because I don't have the law to, so we're going to go for low crown authority. And while we're at it, I might just put feudal taxation on. And I got another son. Huzzah. Right. Pause for now. Go back to this guy. See if we can revoke the title. Kiavia. Cool beans. Let's hand it to this fella. And he will love me for it. Grant landed title. Duchy of Caviar. Or whatever it is. And yeah, he loves me for that. And he's only got one province. We can appoint a marshal quickly. We can... New important decision. We can hold a grand tournament. We'll do that next time. Because it looks like my time is up. From now on, these episodes are going to be 30 minutes long. And basically, every week from now on. If you want more time, or want me to continue for a longer amount of time, please do let me know. I do enjoy playing it, so it'll be no problem for me to do so. So just ask and I'll try and do my best. But anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Goodbye.